in that match, and 3 Marseille players scoring twice: Čučković, Prajinović and Vernu. They were the top scorers of that encounter. At that time, reserve goalkeeper Ashak Hovhannisyan was not named to the squad due to his positive coronavirus test, but that was back in December. Now he's included, of course, so now Marseille has the 13 players. There's a team talk held by the captain Massimo Jacopo, and of course Stefano Tempesti, with his great experience, also helping him. And it's one of the last chances for Ortigia. They'd like to move from the last spot here in Group A. They need to win, they must win actually, against Marseille. However, they are not in good shape after very long losing streak, losing 6 competitive matches in succession. They managed to clinch at least a point against Salerno, the last round of the Italian Championship. So they lost all 4 matches in the second bubble tournament here, and then came 2 losses in the Serie A1, the Italian Championship. And they've been without a single win for many, many weeks now. That's not an easy situation for Stefano Piccardo. So in a few moments we'll have the first swim off. And that will be the last match of day 1 here in the third bubble tournament. Here's the number 7 from Marseille, French international Hugo Cruciat. There's the number 10, the captain, Igor Kovacevic, in the Marseille side. And Stefano Tempesti, still one of the best goalkeepers in the world, the age of 42. So it's going to be the number 9 from Ortigia, Cristiano Mirarchi, who will try to reach the ball first. And the captain from the Marseille side, Igor Kovacevic, maybe his opponent in this duel. So once again, Ortigia in the white caps, Marseille in the blue ones. And there's the first sprint. And it's Kovacevic who wins this first swim off. Marseille has the first possession of the ball. Vukicevic. Prajinović. Cruciat. 10 seconds on the shot clock, still Hugo Cruciat. Cruciat, and the first save performed by Stefano Tempesti. And that's going to be corner throw for the French team. And the ball needs to be replaced. Vukicevic. Kovacevic, and that's a turnover foul. The first offensive play now for Ortigia, the team of Siracusa, the island of Sicily. The first Sicilian team to reach the main round of the Champions League, Ortigia. And that was historical qualification by them, meeting Mlador Zagreb, the decisive match in the qualifying session. And they only managed to hit the left post. a bad pass, but it's still a 5-meter penalty. A foul on the number 4, Mladen Spajic. And that's a great chance for Marseille to take the lead. So Simone Rossi with his first major foul. And now Andrija Prajinovic has the chance to score first. 5-time Champions League winner, Prajinovic. And he scores. 1-0 for Marseille. All in all, it's goal number 11 in the tournament for Andrija Prajinovic. Vidovic. Well, a couple of Montenegrin internationals in the water. Most of them in the Marseille side, but you also have Stefan Vidovic in Ortigia. So it remains 1-0, and now opportunity for Marseille to score a second goal. Vukicevic pushing forward. Still Vukicevic. And the foul on Mladen Spajic. And that's an exclusion. The first one in the match. Valentino Gallo leaves the pool for 20 seconds. Prajinovic. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Cruciat, and he scores. 2-0 for Marseille. Great start by the French. Cruciat, who also represented the Montenegrin national team back in 2013-2014. But since then, he's been once again member of the French national team, of course. Born in Marseille and started his career also in the French city. Ferrero gets the call. Jacopo. Five seconds only on the shot clock. And there's the first exclusion from Marseille. Ante Vukicevic is out. So now 6-on-5 for Ortigia. Jacopo. And the first save by Dejan Lazovic in this match. Former player of sport management, so he knows Italian water polo pretty well. Also played a couple of times against Ortigia, of course. Here he's Dejan Lazovic. The Montenegrin, one of the Montenegrins, I should say. Mladen Spajic, Uroš Čučković and Bogdan Đurđić, also from this beautiful country, Montenegro, in the Marseille side. Cruciat, shot from long distance, missing the target. Well, we are almost halfway through the first quarter, and chance to score a consolation goal for Ortigia. There's a quick counter-attack, and Lazovic with save number 2. Čučković. An exclusion from Ortigia. So once again a power play situation for Marseille. Nicola Rocchi is excluded for the first time. Prajinovic. And that's a great goal. So now Thomas Vernou also on the score sheet. 3-0 for Marseille. What a great start by 2019 Land Euro Cup winner. That was the exclusion foul. An excellent finish by Thomas Vernou. No chance at all for Stefano Tempesti. Well, in the previous match it was Iuliu Vrlin who managed to start really well against Olympiacos. In the end, he had to fight hard also for the draw in that match. It's of course not over for Ortigia, but they need to score now. Almost 5 minutes gone, and they are still without a single goal. Vidovic. That's a bad pass. Now the last 3 minutes of quarter number 1. And it's all about Marseille now. Vukicevic. They're just ordinary foul, so free throw for Marseille. Vernou. Van Pepe Strate. And that's a turnover foul. Ferrero, Jacopo, Vidovic, Jacopo, only 4 seconds on the shot clock. Jacopo, a lob shot over the crossbar, and no touch by Lazovic this time. Once again, the same old story for Ortigia. Scoring the goals is a problem for the Sicilians. They've only managed to score 45 times in their first 2 tournaments. Only Dynamo Tbilisi less, 44 actually. In comparison, Prorecco stands now on 102. So regarding the offensive play, they've been in trouble. Now a chance to score their first. Another exclusion from Marseille. Bogdan Julic is out. And Ortigia losing the ball. Still 3-0 for Marseille. Kovacevic. No question, with another loss, Ortigia would be out of the competition for sure in the fight for the places in the final tournament. So they need to improve now. Now they are men down after this latest exclusion inside the last minute of the first quarter. First exclusion foul of Massimo Jacopo. Vukicevic. Great block by the Italians. Prejnovic. It's already 6-on-6. Prejnovic, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Mario Vernou. And an easy save by Tempesti. 20 seconds to go. Will that be a goalless period for Ortigia? There's a question now. They still have 8 seconds to break the deadlock. But it remains 3-0 for Marseille. Perfect start by the French. The goals coming from Spajic, Prajinovic and Vernou. And no goals so far by Ortigia. So Milo Stepanovic can absolutely be happy with the performance of his team in the first 8 minutes. And no surprise, the shot efficiency is of course 0% for Ortigia, 42%, that's not bad by Marseille. 6 attempts so far by Ortigia. Four personal fouls in the Sicilian team, only 2 in the Marseille side. Already 3 turnover fouls, 2 steals and 1 block shot each. So that was goal number 1. The 5-meter penalty converted by Andrea Prajinovic. Then came Igor Krusiat with goal number 2, and Thomas Vernou made it 3-0 for Marseille. So we are heading for the second sprint. And Ortigia absolutely needs to improve after this horrible first quarter. Filippo Ferrero against Marion Vernou in this swim-off. And the French once again the sprint, so they have the first possession in the second quarter. Vukicevic. Krusiat. Already first exclusion of this quarter, but a mistake by the French. They are losing the ball immediately, so Tempesti is looking for some help. Vidovic. Vidovic once again, only 3 seconds on the shot clock, and the shot goes over the crossbar. Lazovic. Čučkovic. And another bad pass to the center forward. Vladan Spajic in that position. Gallo. Still Valentino Gallo. And once again, only 8 seconds on the shot clock. Still no goals in the second quarter. Mario Vernou. Vukicevic. And Tempesti making the save. So it remains 3-0. Save number 3 by the veteran goalkeeper. Couple of missed chances here in the second period by both teams. Ferrero. Gallo. No foul. Free throw for Marseille, and that's an exclusion foul. Vukicevic needs to be careful. There's a number 8 from Ortigia, Valentino Gallo, who is out. Already his second exclusion foul. Nicolo Rocchi also has 2 measures to his name. Vlahovic, and the shot clock runs down. Still 3-0 for Marseille, more than 3 minutes gone. And maybe a chance for a quick counter-attack for Ortigia. Not this way. Di Luciano. An exclusion from Marseille. Number 11, Ante Vukicevic, goes out. Also his second exclusion foul. Di Luciano. And Lazovic. And it's going to be a corner throw. 3 attempts at his goal and 3 saves. And Lazovic. A world-class performance. Stefano Picardo. A yellow card for dissent. And the reserve cap is there, so Ortigia will be all right in a few moments. So Vukicevic is out. Jacopo. And that's a great goal. And finally, Ortigia manages to break the deadlock. They needed almost 12 minutes to score their first goal. Great assist by Jacopo. And Filippo Ferrero with a great finish. This time Dejan Lazovic couldn't do anything about that. So Ferrero makes it 3-1 for Marseille. Only 18 years of age. Filippo Ferrero. And it's already goal number 7 in the tournament for the youngster. Djurdjic. Vlahovic. Midway point of the second quarter, and the turnover foul. Big moments for Ortigia. They have the chance to narrow the gap once again. Vidovic. Jacopo, and Lazovic making the save. Corner throw. And it's even an exclusion from Marseille. There's Čučković, his first major foul. Vidovic. Jacopo. And another power play goal for Ortigia. 2 goals in succession by the Sicilians. It's now only a 1-goal lead for Marseille. And the goal scorer is Simone Rossi, who is actually the son of Marco Rossi, head coach of the Hungarian national football team. wonder that Milos Stepanovic is not happy about that. An almost perfect first period, and now they haven't managed to score yet in this second one. Exclusion this time from Ortigia. And a timeout call. So it will be Simone Rossi. If there's a second exclusion foul, who will be out for 20 seconds. And Milos Stepanovic has called for a timeout. Stepanovic, who was a member of the European champion Montenegrin team back in 2008 in Malaga. And they also went to the World Championship final in 2013 in Barcelona. And they were defeated by Hungary. Also played in Jadran Novi. He was the best goalkeeper of the Adriatic League in the 2016-2017 season. And joined Marseille in 2017. He retired from the player's career last summer and became head coach after the departure of Marc Amardei. 9-6 on 5, and that's really a crucial moment for the French, and they score. Andrija Prajinovic, excellent finish by the Serbian international, who regains the 2-goal lead for Marseille, and that's goal number 1 for them in this quarter. Prajinovic, who won the title, the Champions League title with Rijeka twice, but also won the title with Partizan, Resta Belgrade and Szolnok from Hungary. So a total of 5 Champions League titles. One of the living legends of Waterpolo, Andrija Prajinovic. Vidovic. Mirarki. Kondemi. Vidovic. Nice play. And what a great goal. Cristiano Mirarki makes it 4-3. And once again, only a 1-goal lead for Marseille. Former member of the Italian national team. Came from sport management last summer. So one of the summer signings of Ortigia. Also played 4 years in the United States. The team of UCLA Bruins. The first half of the 2010s. Last 2 minutes of this very entertaining second quarter. And another exclusion. Abella is out for the first time. And another 6 on 5 for Marseille. They had brilliant power play in their last occasion. 5 seconds on the shot clock. This time they only managed to hit the crossbar, but they still have the possession. Another 20 seconds. Prajinovic. And a turnover foul committed by the center forward. A chance to make an equalizer for Ortigia. At 3-0, Marseille had plenty of chances to take even a 4-goal lead. Jacopo. And a great tackle. And the captain Igor Kovacevic pushes forward. Could be a 3-on-2 situation. Still Kovacevic. And he scores. Great goal by the captain. And it's 5-3 for Marseille. Goal number 9 for Igor Kovacevic in the whole tournament. He was born in the city of Novi Sad and played for Vojvodina for many, many years, but also has the French citizenship. By 3 and the last 40 seconds of quarter number 2. Gallo. An exclusion. And they take advantage of that. 22 seconds to go in this quarter. And goal number 4 for Ortigia. So they had a goalless first period, but they've managed to score a total of 4 times so far in the second one. Much better performance regarding the offensive play. So Francesco Condemi with the latest goal. Another youngster, 18 years of age. Still 20 seconds for Marseille. Čučković. Now 10 seconds. And the free throw. Krusiat, a lob shot over the crossbar. Seconds. Maybe one last attempt by Ortigia. There Lazovic performs the save. So it was 3-0 for Marseille after the first 8 minutes. But in the end, Ortigia managed to win the second quarter by 4 goals to 2. And suddenly, it's a really tight game. The Sicilians are fighting for their life. Stay alive, actually, here in the main round of the Champions League. That's the halftime score, the last match of the Monday's program. So let's check the halftime statistics. Total of 13 personal fouls, 5 turnover fouls in the Marseille side already. They have 3 steals. Only 28% shot efficiency by Ortigia, but it's much better than the 0% in the first one. And 45% for the French. Ortigia. The French won both sprints so far. Now Jurdic against Filippo Ferrero in the first sprint. And for the first time, the Italians win that. So now a chance once again to make an equalizer. Jacopo. Three seconds on the shot clock. No need to save for Dejan Lazovic. Kovacevic. Block shot. Tempest is complaining about something. Abela. And a 5-meter penalty for the Italians. Well, Massimo Jacopo was there. In the ring of two defenders by Marseille. What a great chance to level the score. And it's Valentino Gallo who tries to convert that. 35 years of age, Valentino Gallo, and he scores 5-all. So we can confirm that finally Ortigia has managed to arrive to this match. That was the major foul. Was committed by the captain Igor Kovacevic. Trusiat. Exclusion from Ortigia. 6-on-5 for Marseille. Francesco Condemi is the first exclusion foul. Trajnovic. It's gonna be 6-on-4. That's another exclusion. Trajnovic. And what a great save by Tempesti. Kovacevic, he scores. Well, no wonder that Stefano Tempesti is really frustrating about this. The French also had the rebound. Let's check that. That was a fantastic save after the attempt of Mladen Spajic. But all for nothing. So 6-5 for Marseille. One goal each in this third quarter. That's a free throw for Ortigia. They only have 8 seconds to finish this offensive play. Jacopo, shot from the stance, and that is a comfortable save by Dejan Lazovic. Now Cruciat. Cruciat, he scores. An action goal for Marseille. So once again a 2-goal lead for the French. Great reaction by the Marseille side after the equalizer of Valentino Gallo. 2 goals in succession, first by the captain Kovacevic. And now Igor Cruciat makes it 7-5. Very experienced player, Cruciat. So the captain of the French national team. Jacopo. Ferrero. Sorry, it's Di Luciano. Jacopo. Exclusion. But the Italians are losing the ball. That's a big mistake by the Sicilians. So despite the exclusion foul of Mario Vernou, they didn't manage to score a consolation goal. Vukicevic. A surprise shot. Easily saved by Stefano Tempesti. Save number 4 for the veteran goalkeeper. Lob shot, missing the target. No touch by Dejan Lazovic. Italians were protesting against that call. Kovacevic. Turnover foul. Di Luciano. He didn't recognize that the ball was behind him. Another mistake by the team of Syracuse. Mario Vernou. See Mario Vernou. Brajinovic. An exclusion from Ortigia. First measure of Di Luciano. So now extra man advantage for Marseille. Mario Vernou. 4 seconds on the shot clock and they score. And it's 8-5. So remember, after the first quarter it was 3-0 for Marseille. And now once again, 3-goal lead for them. Vukicevic, the latest goal scorer, the first one on fame today, and all in all it's goal number 11 in the whole tournament. Vidovic. Exclusion this time from Marseille. From Mario Vernou with his second exclusion foul already. And the Sicilians absolutely need to score now. But the shot clock runs down. It remains 8-5. inside the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Ortigia gets the call, was fouled by Kodemi. Prajinovic. He's all inside of the net. Shot goes over the crossbar. Lazovic. Pepe Strate. And Tempesti performing another save. His fifth one, and this time timeout called by Stefano Piccardo. They had a heroic comeback after being down by 3-0. Right after the restart, after half-time, they managed to find an equalizer through the 5-meter penalty of Valentino Gallo. And then came 3 goals from Marseille in succession. So now Ortigia is in real trouble. Signore Piccardo was a player of Arenzano and managed to win the Coppa Italia in the year of 1988 and the Cup Winners' Cup a year later. Then he also played in France, actually, in Nice. He also won the French national championship title with Nice on 2 occasions. Jacopo. Exclusion from Marseille. And that could be a very important goal for Ortigia. They hit the post and then the crossbar. So it remains 8-5 and another offensive play for Marseille in the third quarter. Too many missed chances for the Sicilians. And a quick counter-attack by Marseille. Cruciat. 5 seconds and the block shot. And that's the end of quarter number 3. Andrea Prajinovic is not happy about that. However, that was quite a similar quarter to the first one when Marseille managed to score 3 times. It was 3-0 for them after the first quarter. Then the second one was won by Ortigia by 4-2, and now 3-1 for Marseille. So a couple of twists and turns in this match. A total of 20 personal fouls. And of course a much better shot efficiency by the French, 40%, only 23 for Ortigia. They played against Salerno in the last round of the Italian Championships, and in the end it was 10-0 between those two. Ortigia coming back from a big disadvantage, winning the third quarter by 3-1 and the last one by 4-2. So they were trailing by 4 goals at half-time, and they clinched at least a point and ended their losing streak, that 6-match losing streak. So they still have the chance to qualify for the playoffs and the Serie A. question that Brescia is their strongest opponent in that group, and that also includes Savona. So the last 8 minutes of this match and the last 8 minutes of day number 1 here in Ostia. 2 final scores so far today. Prodeco overcame Spandau by 10 goals to 7, and it was Jug 11, Olympiacos 11 in the big derby of the Monday's program. And the final swim off, and it's won by the French. It was very close, but in the end, Roma and Marion Vernou reached the ball first. And don't forget, they have a 3-goal lead. Vukicevic, Krusiat, and the first exclusion of the last quarter. So Nicola Rocchi is the first player who is ejected from the game. That's his final exclusion. He won't be allowed to return to the pool. Vukicevic, Krusiat, back to Vukicevic. Kovacevic. And the very last moment of this offensive play, shot easily saved by Stefano Tempesti. So still 8-5. 1 minute gone from this last period. Jacopo. And exclusion from Marseille this time. Hugo Krusiat with his first major foul. Vidovic, Jacopo. Vidovic. A fantastic goal by the Montenegro international. Makes it 8-6. What a goal, oh my God. Stefan Vidovic, who joined Ortigia in 2019, coming from Hungarian team Debrecen. Fantastic goal, absolutely no chance for Dejan Lazovic. So actually he beats his compatriot. Vukicevic. Marion Vernou. Vukicevic. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Very defensive play by the Italians, and they even managed to steal the ball. So they are still in this match. They are still alive. And I should say, one single point wouldn't be enough for Ortigia to keep their hopes alive regarding the qualification for the final tournament. Lazovic performed this save. Cristiano Mirarchi, the latest attempt. It's going to be corner throw. Koldemi. Jacopo. Vidovic. Jacopo. Low pass. And there's the exclusion. Another power play for Ortigia, and the second timeout call by Signore Piccardo. So they have the chance now to narrow the gap to only one goal. That was the backhand shot by the Italian number 9, Cristiano Mirarchi, saved by Dejan Lazovic. So at the start of his coaching career, he was assistant coach of the Italian national team, Stefano Piccardo. then became head coach of Imperia, Como, and then Trieste, before joining Ortigia in 2017. So now 6-on-5 for the team of Sicily. Jacopo. Vidovic. Will he shoot once again? Gets it back. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Jacopo with the mistake. Vidovic, and the shot clock runs down. What a missed chance for Ortigia. Still 8-6. Marseille haven't managed to score in this last quarter yet. But now they are men up after this exclusion foul. Second major foul of Francesco Condemi. Krusiat. Prajinovic. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And the too long pass. Still 8-6. Vidovic. Ferrero. Vidovic. Jacopo. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, what a play by Ortigia, and what a save by Dejan Lazovic. Absolutely amazing. Well, Napolitano was denied. Can't believe that. Vidovic. And another save by Lazovic. Mirarchi was also denied. 2 vital saves by the Montenegrin goalkeeper. So still only 1 goal in the last quarter. Krusiat, less than 4 minutes onto the clock. And the backhand shot, and Tempesti also performs a great save. But I think Marseille still will have the possession of the ball. The Greek referee is asking for the ball. So exclusion from Ortigia, and this time it's Milos Stepanovic who calls for a timeout. Stefan Vidovic is the excluded player, the second exclusion foul of the Montenegrin international. That was the major foul. Big fight in the water, as usual in this center forward position. And that's save of the match. Dejan Lazovic, absolutely amazing. That could have been 8-7 for Marseille. 8-6, and now French have the chance to gain the 3-goal lead. And that could be decisive. So 6-on-5 for Marseille. Krusiat. Kovacevic, Vukicevic. Krusiat. Vajinovic. Vukicevic. And the block by the number 7, Massimo Jacopo. And it's 6-on-6 already, and Ortigia has the possession of the ball. A little more than 3 minutes on the clock. And exclusion. Now power play situation for Ortigia. No more chances for calling for a timeout. Ante Vukicevic is also excluded from the game in the final exclusion. And the corner throw for Ortigia. Rossi, shot from tight angle, blocked by Igor Krusiat. So it remains 8-6, and we are heading for the last 2.5 minutes of this game. Brajnovic is fouled. Krusiat. Brajnovic. It's even an exclusion. Jacopo with his second exclusion foul. Brajnovic. And Marseille scores. And I think it's all over for Ortigia now. 9-6, once again a 3-goal gap between those two teams. And a really cool finish after the assist of Brajnovic. The goal scorer is here he is, the number 8, Bogdan Djordjic. So it looks like Ortigia is out of the competition, out of the fight for the final tournament spots. And Marseille is going to confirm their 4th place behind Olympiacos, closing the gap to only 1 point after these Monday matches. Exclusion, and Andrija Brajnovic is out with his first major foul. Jacopo. And Marseille has the possession of the ball, so they have the opportunity now to celebrate a little bit. That's a big step towards the qualification of the final tournament. Tomorrow that will be, of course, really crucial against Spandau. And then they will play against Olympiacos on the last day. Goal number 10 already. So for the first time in this match, it's a 4-goal gap. And a very disappointed Stefano Tempesti. Brajnovic with another great assist and a backhand shot by Vladan Spajic, who is also on the score sheet now after his second attempt. Vidovic. Now we are heading for the last minute of the game and another 6-on-5 situation for Ortigia. And Roman Mario Vernu is also ejected from the game with his final exclusion. Fantastic defensive play by Marseille. And Ortigia has the ball after the rebound. Di Luciano. Ferrero. And another exclusion. So Thomas Vernu is also out. And there's the cross-relation goal scored by Cristian Napolitano. 38 years of age, Napolitano was born in Syracuse and played in Ortigia until 2007. And returned to the Ortigia side in 2017. to the last 25 seconds of the Monday's program. Great matches already the first day of the tournament, and 2 more competition days are still to come. 6 top matches on Tuesday and Wednesday here in Ostia, in the Polo Acquatico Frecciarossa. And that's the end of the match. Marseille with a 10-7 victory, and that's a big step towards the qualification for the final tournament for the French. And Ortigia is officially out of this fight for the places in Belgrade. They will still have 3 points in the rankings in the last place of Group A. Marseille now with 10 points, 5 points ahead of Spandau, but these two will play against each other tomorrow. Olympiacos have 11 points. Recco with a 100% record, 8 games and 8 victories for the Recco side. 24 points, 16 points for Jug, 11 for Olympiacos, 10 for Marseille, 5 for Spandau and 3 points for Ortigia.